Yo, so how about this one? Let's take this one back a notch. When you think about Super Bowls, when y'all think about Super Bowls, any Super Bowl in recent memory, whether it was, well, hell, not even recent, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Sam, let me ask you, brother, what is like your favorite Super Bowl that you can remember offhand? Like, what was one of your favorite Super Bowls or Super Bowl memory?
Well, my favorite Super Bowl was probably the 2020 season, man. Tampa in Tampa,
Not the
man.
COVID Super Bowl, man.
Hey, man.
I know
Tampa
that's
in
right, though.
Tampa,
When
bro.
your team wins it, it's gotta be.
Hey, man. The first time that stuff ever happened, man. Tampa in Tampa, bro. For real. They say you couldn't fire the cannons because it would be a home field advantage. So everybody in the surrounding area, man, firing the cannons, man. 31-9, man. Mahomes had no touchdowns, bro. All field goals for real. So them boys looked lethargic out there. Man, we had to shut down Tyreek Hill. Man, it was amazing. My favorite Super Bowl moment was Super Bowl 43, where James Harrison caught the pick and ran it back 100 yards, man. Ran over about 3 or 4 people, man. Bro, that man had a head of steam and that man was gone, bro. For real. I know he had to ran out of all this oxygen trying to get to that touchdown, bro, and barely got it. But man, that was an awesome play from a linebacker, bro.
James,
that was my freaking favorite play ever. So crazy, bro. In the end zone, man, and ran people over, bro. Woo!
dude,
Real
James
tenacity.
Harrison is one of the best defensive players of all time. That man
Believe
was
it.
so nasty, bro. He could do shit still to this day that's like not human. It's like, how do you do that, man? Like,
man,
how do you
500,
lift
600
that?
pounds, right?
What? Like,
consistently.
What is that shit about, bro? Like,
undrafted.
You know
How
what
in
I'm
the hell
saying?
did that happen?
That dude is a monster, dude. I kind of had a feeling that you would have to say either. I thought you were either going to go with this past Super Bowl in 2020, or I thought you was going to go with the one from 02.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that was a good one too, though. But man, when you shut down Mahomes, man, for real, especially when they had them beat us like early in the season, I had to go with that one because I was just that much more sweet.
Yeah, it was.
And then Antoine Winfield Jr., whatever, hit a boy with the peace sign. Okay, you get it back now.
It was a good game.
Definitely.
You know, I don't cheer for y'all, but I always cheer for Brady. But that was a good game though. But yeah, Mahomes had none of it. Both starting left tackles were out that game. He was doomed. He was running for his life every play, right, man. So check this out. I'm gonna give you a fun fact really quick. The Bills, the Vikings, the Bengals, the Falcons, the Panthers, the Titans, Chargers, Cardinals. All of those teams I just named have made at least one Super Bowl appearance. However, not one of them has won one yet, right?
Right.
So which one of those teams I just named do you think is going to be the first to win one? Bills, Vikings, Bengals, Falcons, Panthers, Titans,
probably
Chargers,
Bengals,
Cardinals,
probably
right?
Bengals.
That's
Bengals.
The one that sticks out to me too. Yeah, comment in the section. Let me know what y'all think. Out of all those teams, which one of these teams is going to be the first to win a Super Bowl? Bills, Vikings, Bengals, Falcons, Panthers, Titans, Chargers, Cardinals. Which one of those teams is going to win one? And then for anybody who gives a shit, the Browns, the Detroit Lions, the Texans, and the Jaguars are the only 4 teams to never make an appearance. So,
Yep.
But anyway, my favorite Super Bowl memory, bro, was the Super Bowl 47. 2012-2013 season, the Super Bowl matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. Coach Harbaugh versus Coach Harbaugh. John versus Jim. Ray Lewis's final year. Joe Flacco versus Kaepernick. The game that got the game that got Flacco paid, essentially.
Right.
The Beyonce halftime show that caused the power outage that led to the 45-minute delay game. The game is 21-6 at halftime. Ravens. 49ers came out gunning at that. It scored 17 points in the third quarter. But however, the Ravens, they held on. They won the game. But in that game, Flacco threw for 287, 3 touchdowns. He had 0 interceptions in the playoffs that whole fucking year.
That whole year. Yep.
Got him paid. Kaepernick went 16 for 28 for 302 yards, a touchdown, a pick, 7 carries, 62 yards, a touchdown. There was so much action that game, bro. I just remember like they were balling on each other. And you remember 49ers, they had a chance to win it. They were down 34-29 with minute 50 left. It was 4th and goal, and Kaepernick dropped back, threw like a fade to Michael Crabtree in the end zone. and there was like a hold or a bump that kind of, it was, Duke kind of got to him. It was a little interference, and Jim Harbaugh lost his fucking mind, dude.
Okay.
Right. Like, bro,
Mm-hmm.
he was that close. He lost his shit, bro. But no, I just remember that was a great Super Bowl, and I was actually cheering for the Ravens because I love Ray Lewis, and
Right.
I wanted him to win one and go out because you knew that was it. But that was just so awesome. I just remember like Ray Lewis's like entrance, like it was always hype coming out in the field, but that year it meant so much more, bro. Everyone,
right,
bro, he was dude, that man was a monster, bro, a monster.
Right.
But
yeah, definitely Ray Lewis. So what was your favorite moment?
I didn't really think about moments, but I will have to tell you, one of my favorite moments was when the Falcons and the Patriots played in the Super Bowl and the Patriots mounted that comeback. Obviously, I'm not a Patriots fan either, but I'm a Brady fanatic. But one of my favorite moments, it was simple, it might sound stupid, was whether it was that circus catch by Edelman.
That was crazy.
That crazy catch you've never seen before again. And the final touchdown where James White ran it in to win that shit for Brady, because when he started coming back from that, like when Tom Brady kept winning Super Bowls, even as a fan, you're like, okay, what can, like, if he wins another Super Bowl, it's not going to be that more impressive. He's got 5 of them. He's got 6 of them. He's got 7,
right.
So like, what could he do that could surpass the greatness of what he just did? Coming down from 25 in a Super Bowl to win that shit. So when it solidified that, and I think it was his 6th ring at the time. That was that was his 5th. That was his 5th. Yeah. Because then he beat the Rams after that, and then he won one with the Bucs. You're right. That was 5. So that was his 5th ring coming down from 25. Bro, that was unbelievable.
Yeah, like, that was crazy.
That was nuts, man. So I loved it. But that's one of my favorite memories, man. There's been some great memories. Some great plays.
See, that was the year he got suspended. That was the year he got suspended or whatever, and he came back.
Pissed off.
Man had that shit on the tear, bro. That's when I really started like respecting Brady for real, because I was like, damn, like they caught him with this bull jump, this and that, gave him 4 games. You feel me? Like didn't suspend the squad or nothing like that or whatever. But that man came back, and I think who the quarterback was, the black quarterback that played for Jacoby
Brissett. Yeah.
He had him 3-1. So he came back in already 3-1 and freaking tore that junk up, bro. For real. I say, I want Brady to win this one. This the one I want him to win. He had to win at the top office, man. For real. He was like, man, yeah.
Good, staring him down when he was shaking his
head. For real. Yeah, like I did this shit for real. Like for real. You can't stop me for nothing, bro. That's when I really started respecting, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you are the man for real. This is going to be a good one too, man. This is going to be the one to watch. Definitely. 2 top tier teams, 1 great offense, 1 great defense. Gotta love it.